All right, now, Pels fans. It's another night of NBA basketball, man. It's the Pels against the Minnesota Timberwolves, man. We got a couple of stars that are out tonight, and tonight this will be a pretty good game that we need. That we're looking for a win without some of our stars, and a couple of news and updates about the Pels coming up and everything in our episode tonight. Hopefully, I can go ahead and get some of the crew to come on in, but if you're trying to come join in, come join, come hit the link. I got it in the chat, and let's get this show started. What's up? What's up? What's up again, man? What's going on, guys? Man, it is the baddest sports show podcast in the Deep South. You already know who it is. It's EJ504 here with you. I'm right up in here, getting you ready and getting you started and getting you excited for the New Orleans Pelicans coming up, man. It's the pregame show, man. Look, guys, I am realizing there's a bunch of news that's been going on with the Pels, man, especially on the injury report. As always, I guess the Pels got some voodoo going on with them, man. I mean, gosh dang it, CJ McCollum, man. Our third star on this team, CJ McCollum, our leader, he has been battling a collapsed lung, man. If that doesn't tell you about how who he is and how great he is and how he's going to come out every single night. I mean, I remember last season because of his play towards the end of last season. I remember a lot of Pels fans were sitting there talking about, let's get rid of CJ McCollum, man. Let's go ahead, and he's getting old and all this other stuff. Man, you guys have been put to rest, because what I've seen so far in the beginning of this season, and I know it hasn't been that many games that's been played, so far. It's only in the beginning of the season, and we don't want to talk too fast on here, but CJ McCollum, y'all, CJ McCollum looks real good, man. It's unfortunate right now that he's going through the collapsed lung. Right now, this and by the way, this is not the first time that he's experienced this in his career. He's actually experienced this before in Portland. He was out up to 6 weeks with this injury. This is something that he's battled before, and he'll definitely battle it again and rise through it. Prayers up to him. And like I said, man, shout out in all respect to CJ McCollum, man. You just gotta love that guy. Like I said, he's the leader, man. He's that vet. And he's been playing through everything that anyone has thrown his way. He's been playing through on this team. You can't really complain about him showing up and playing some basketball. CJ McCollum, if he's good enough and healthy enough to play, he will play. That's something Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram has to get, kind of, better at as we go on in the rest of the season. But I kind of wanted to start with that. But also on the injury report, I saw Zion Williamson will be out tonight. Now, I know initially a lot of fans was on there like, oh, Lord, here we go again. Zion Williamson missing games and all this stuff. Well, guys, he's missing this game for a good reason. Okay, this man is having a child. If y'all did not know, his I'm gonna just say his girl. because I don't know the insides of his relationship. I don't know, where they stand or anything like that. And the Mariah Mills situation and all this other stuff. I don't know where all that stands. But him and his girl, his new girlfriend that he has now, she's having the baby currently tonight. Shout out to Zion, man. I know that's a life changing thing for him, and he has every right to go ahead and be there and miss this game tonight, to go ahead and be there for his baby girl, and be there with his family. That's something that you cannot fault Zion Williamson on. I am not going to sit here and keep beating the bush around it, man. If we have Pels fans out here that are getting upset with him for that, maybe y'all don't need to be watching some Pelicans basketball, man. Y'all need to be doing something else. I don't know, but that is something that he's going through tonight. Prayers with him that everything goes smoothly, and congrats to him on that. But also, I saw also on the injury report, once again, we're still on his doggone injury report. Herb Jones. Herb Jones, he looked probable tonight. He was listed as probable to go tonight. He was dealing with a leg injury, man. So you see where all this stuff is kind of going, man. With these Pels. Already, I didn't just mention 3 people with some type of form of something going on with them on the injury report, man. It's just every single year, it seems like with this basketball team, this team is going through something. And all we want as Pelicans fans is we just want to see a healthy damn basketball team. It's frustrating. You want to see this. This team has the potential to be a top 5 basketball team in the Western Conference. They can make it to the Western Conference Finals. I believe that. I wholeheartedly believe in that. But it's the same questions going into it every single year. It's injuries, man. It's, can this team stay healthy, man? Now, with saying that, we also in the injury report had a positive update on Jose Alvarado. Today, the Pels posted on their X account, formerly known as Twitter, that they act that Jose Alvarado will be reevaluated, and expected to be joining the Pels on practice for full practices in 1 to 2 weeks. So, I mean, that's a positive note. It's better than saying that he's going to be out for another 2 weeks and he'll be reevaluated again. We didn't heard that story, the 2-week reevaluation story and all that. So that's very encouraging. Hopefully, we can have him out there within these 1 to 2 weeks, preferably 1 week, and have Jose Alvarado out there healthy enough to go ahead and be back on with us again, man. I'm just, like I said, guys. I'm I'm sitting here and I'm just thinking to myself, can we get this team healthy? Najee Marshall is another guy, on on the injury report. It's getting close time for him to be reevaluated to see how he is. He was on the injury report for his knee. He's been under 2 weeks, been resting. So like I said, man, we just got to get this team healthy, man. It was very encouraging to see, our rookie, Mr. Jordan Hawkins, man, the NCAA champion for UConn, and shout out to him for getting his ring out there, man. It was great to see that for him, man. That's a special moment, man. But that kid went crazy. I don't know if y'all guys were watching the Denver Nuggets game, but that kid went crazy in the first half. Well, and I'm not even just gonna say the first half. He finished with a really damn good game, man. That's the energy that you want from your two stars, from Zion and Brandon Ingram. Now that you know that CJ McCollum is going to be, and I'm gonna exclude this night for Zion Williamson. Like I said, he's got his, his child coming, his child situation going on. But going forward, you want your two stars, Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram, to take over games, man. This is what you want. You want these guys to go ahead and handle their business. This is what you paid them the big bucks for. Okay? Especially when you're down one star and CJ's going through what he's going through. Not just have the rookie come up in here and dropping 30 points. And you want to see both of your stars, give it and give it a go and give it all they got. Brandon, I need to see a lot from you tonight, man. The load is on you tonight. Okay? Don't let it be Jordan Hawkins do that again. I want to see you tonight, Brandon Ingram, have you a game, man. You're down both of your fellow stars, so it's time for you to rise up tonight. I need to see it from you tonight, man. Jordan Harkins, keep doing what you were doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep growing. Keep, gaining confidence. The great thing about this is that while CJ is, trying to get healthy, this is a big opportunity for Jordan Hawkins. This is a big opportunity for him to gain more confidence and to go ahead when we get to the end of the season. He's fearless. He's gonna hit big shots in the playoffs. So this is great time for him. Also, too, I didn't get to mention, guys, Trey Murphy. I don't know if you guys also saw that he's running. He's running, y'all. He looks healthy. Trick or Trey, man. I'm loving to see it, man. He looks real healthy, man. So I'm really excited. They said towards the end of November, maybe early December, we're expected to see Trey Murphy. So I mean, it couldn't come at a better time with us losing a couple of guys to see Trigger Trey back, man. I would love to see him back on the court as well, man. Let me start bringing some of these guys in, man. I see a lot of them are late, man. Mr. Nas, Master Davis, and Uncle Henry. Let me hear from them. Let me see if I can bring them on here. Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on? And Nas, I see you in the background, man. I see you, Uncle Henry, and what's going on, Master Davis, man? It's good to see y'all in the chat, man. Great to see y'all in here, man. Y'all are kind of running a little late, I see, man, but yeah, it's always good to see y'all in here, man. I kind of want to. If you're back there, I kind of want to hear from you on
I'm
what
here,
the
nephew.
that's good. That's good to hear. I kind of want to hear from you real quick on your thoughts, man, on that last game against the Denver Nuggets. Because to me, I think that Denver Nuggets game it looked. And look, well, you could play as good as you possibly could in that first half, but in the second half we just came out flat. It looked like we just ran out of gas in that second half. What did it look like out there to you, though?
We did. The energy went away from the Pelicans and to the Denver Nuggets side. They are the defending champ. They played like the defending champ. It almost looked like, give me your best shot. I'm gonna take all the punches you can give me, but I'm about to take over this fight. I'm about to knock you out. That's what
Right,
it looked like to me. It looked like
right.
a boxing match, like they boxed with us. They were just boxing us. And by the time we kept swinging and hitting them and getting our licks in, but we got tired. And I think that's what it looked like. We looked like we were tired in the second half. Jordan Hawkins played lights out. Pop to that young man. Shout out to him. He's a rookie and he played like a veteran in that game. He showed no fear. And I do love what I see. Even though we lost the game and we lost to the Golden State Warriors too, I'm still not discouraged about the Pelicans though, because I feel like the Pelicans will eventually get over that hump. I
Hmm.
just need Willie Green to figure out the second half adjustment. That's it. If I could say we have a weakness, is starting the second half fast, strong, with the energy that we had in the first half. I'm
Yeah.
not going to sit here and say, like, I see one player that's kind of struggling with the turnovers, but I don't want to single him out because I know he's probably dealing with some injuries. and also it's a chemistry issue too because these guys haven't really played together fully yet.
Yeah,
But
you can really see that coming through, and
yeah.
not to even cut you off. It's
Oh no, go ahead.
you could really see the chemistry it being an issue because these guys have not been able to play as many games as they would
Right.
like to play with each other.
Hmm.
Brandon and Zion, and CJ have only played, last time I checked, 14 or 15 games with each other. That's
Right.
not good.
Right. And as
That's
I
not
said
good.
about, and as I said in the other show, what I do like too is that JV is learning that when Zion has the ball to get out of the way, to space the floor, to get ready to shoot, he's
Right.
learning how to do that. I do see those adjustments being made, and I think it's still so very early in the season. It's way
Mhm.
early. We got 82 games. It's way early in the season. I think we're gonna find a way to get over that hump in the second half. That's why I say I'm not too concerned because I know they see it and they know what they got to do. But then
Mhm.
at the same time, nephew, we still have a winning record. We're still winning in the NBA. We're not like some of the other teams struggling. I mean, Anthony Davis scored 9 points the other night. I don't want to just point his name out there, but I'm just saying, we
Right.
got teams like that that's having real problems.
Other
I think
teams have problems too. It's
right.
not like
I'm
we're the
just
only
saying
ones
I
having
don't think we
it.
have a major problem. It's not
Yeah.
something that we need to really be really worried about. I just think as time goes on, we'll pick it up. I really do. I think we're gonna pick it up. I don't think Willie's on the hot seat like some people think. I don't think it's the same situation.
I don't think so either.
No, it's not.
I'm glad you brought up the point about Willie Green being on the hot seat.
He's
It's too
not.
early for all them conversations to talk
Right. And
about.
we still building his legacy here, still building his squad here. He's still getting the pieces he wants. He's still dealing with
Right.
leftover pieces from the other person. I mean, you still gotta it's the same thing we talk about with Dennis Allen. I know it's a little different, but with Willie Green, I think it's he needs to be given some grace and some time. I just think
Yes.
we gotta be really patient when it comes to the NBA because it take a long time.
We gotta really give Willie Green really some props, really, because
Yes,
for a
yes,
coach to come into a situation like this where
yes.
his big three has only played 14 to 15 games,
Right.
and he's lasting out there. I mean, he's making
Right.
his team look a lot better than what it should look like,
And
and
he's showing that passion as a coach. He's out there
right,
fighting for his guy. He's fighting for cause for Zion. He's fighting for JV. He's telling the players, "Hey, look, don't say nothing. I got you. I got your back." I seen him do that. Jonas was trying to argue his point to the ref. He told Jonas, "Just don't even say anything. I got you. I got your
right,
back." He told him that. I got your back. Don't say nothing. Just go over there. I know. I see it. I'm gonna deal with it. I like
right,
that. I
right,
really like that because he's not afraid to stand up for his players. He's passionate about the game. He's a former player, and I believe he loved New Orleans because he played here. This is home for him. So I really think that as the season goes on, especially what we see from Jordan Hawkins, what we see from Matt Ryan, shout out to that brother because he's playing lights out.
Hey
You
man, Matt
know,
Ryan is
Kai was
good,
playing with a
man.
little passion. Kai was
Right,
running that floor. I like what I see. I mean, it don't have to always be scoring, but Kai was pushing that ball. I like what I see. I like what I
hmm
see from the bench. I like what I see from, the guys. They look like they're really trying to learn how to play together and they're passionate about it.
yeah,
Zion is attacking the basket. Brandon is still shooting that thing from the wing. I know he's probably got a little injury nagging him, but I like what I see from Brandon Ingram. I just want him
hmm
to. I said I wasn't going to single him out, but I just want him to tone down the turnovers. I think that's part of what hurting us in the second half. The turnovers.
yeah,
He's trying
yeah.
too hard to pass the ball. Brandon, just shoot the ball. I don't
Yeah,
care. You don't have to
look,
pass all the time.
I
Shoot that
really
thing.
feel like I'm gonna kind of go ahead and give it to Nas. I know Nas
Mm-hmm.
and Master's kind of waiting to get up on here, but I really feel like Brandon Ingram last year, he was passing the ball so well. He's kind of getting away from doing what he
He
does best,
did.
which is
Yeah.
being an aggressive scorer.
Yes.
And look, that leads to turnovers. When you're passing
Mm-hmm.
that much like that, you're turning over the ball. Nobody's saying let's not let Brandon Ingram pass the ball, but let him stick to what he knows
Right.
best, which is being an aggressive scorer.
The kind of passes. I would say this. I don't need him to try to throw the ball inside. Brandon, I need you to give the ball, give and go. I need you to do that kind of thing. If you're gonna pass,
Yes.
give and go, pass while somebody cutting or whatever. But don't be trying to throw it inside. They're waiting on that. You're throwing it away too much doing that. I mean,
Right.
from what I'm seeing in the game, he's trying to throw it inside too much. Let the point guard come around the wing, get it from you. You move without the ball, let Zion get it from them. I don't need you doing that because y'all too
Right.
close together. In
Right.
the same area. So you need to give the ball to the point guard or the shooting guard. Somebody come around the wing, come get it, run a play. You move out the way, get open, shoot. That's what I want you to do.
Right.
I'm talking basketball here. Like that's
Hey,
what I want
I
to see him
love it.
do.
I'm loving it.
I
I'm
don't
loving
need
the
him
take
to
you got.
lob it inside. I don't need him doing that. That's not his job.
Right.
Brandon, give and go. Do what you got to do. Let somebody run around, come get it from you. You move and go get in your spot. That's what I need you to do. Stop trying to
Yeah.
throw it inside, lobbing it into the. Don't do all that. Play it
Yeah.
simple. Stop turning the ball over.
Yeah. Yeah. Nas, let me hear from you, Nas. I hope you got some good audio back there, and everything. But Nas, tell me, man, which you looking? Well, first of all, your first impression so far on the Pelicans this fall on the season, and what are you looking forward to tonight? It's Timberwolves.
Remember good?
You kind of staticky a little bit. Let me hear you again.
You can hear me?
Go ahead and do your take, and I'm gonna see if I can tolerate it.
I like the rookie
There you go. There you go. You good.
Hawkins. I like the rookie Hawkins. But what he's doing, playing like a starter while at all. Bench warming / player. Yeah. Jose Alfredo, CJ out and all them is just you see what Kyron Lewis ready to bring at point guard and 2-2 guard. See what he gives. You gotta let Valanciunas do his
Nas,
thing.
Nas, not to cut you off. Let me get you to back on out and come back in so we can get your audio fixed.
Uh,
All right, Master Davis. It's good to have you for the first time. I think this is the first time we even got you in the Pels podcast right now, man. This is good to see you in this, man. And for those that don't know, Master Davis is a good buddy of mine. He's a different Nuggets fan, so it's kind of good to get your insight on what your thoughts are with the Pels and everything. Because we just played you and everything. So I don't know if you were watching the game as well as we was and everything. But what did you think so far? That you saw from the Pelicans. That do they look that like they're a team that you need to be looking out for if you're the Denver Nuggets, or is it still kind of a thing where the Pelicans still need to develop on your end? What are your outlooks on the Pelicans so far?
Pelicans, they don't really need to develop. They got a team. They have arguably probably top four in the West when they're all healthy. We've seen it. They dominated us in the first half, right?
Hmm.
Only reason why we really won, yeah, you guys got tired, right? Well,
Hmm.
we also have the best player right now in the league that just stepped up at that point, and
Hmm.
that's just because of the fact that CJ was out too as well. You gotta look at that as well. And I didn't expect I didn't expect much from Jordan, man. That guy there, man, can ball.
Yeah, he looked good, man. For a rookie, man, he came up in there was shooting lights out in there, man. I
That
didn't
boy is
expect that either.
fearless. I'm telling y'all, he's
Yeah,
fearless.
man, he looked real good. Go ahead, Master. You still there?
Can you hear me?
Yep. Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh yeah. So yeah, man, that guy is dangerous, man. I think you guys got something with him. I think y'all got a two combo guard right there that can come off the bench and can score easily. I think he can be a better benefit for you guys, like a Jordan Poole did for Golden State that year. As Golden State, won in back in 2021,
Hmm.
their title, and how pivotal of a role that Jordan Poole played that year. This guy can play. He can even get in the rotation of a starter. If things continue to go
Mm-hmm.
well for you
Well,
guys.
I
Mm-hmm.
really
But
think,
Yep.
if you got
especially that CJ McCollum is out right now. I mean, he can
ooh,
carve out a consistent starting spot right now.
Yes, sir.
correct, because Pete game. Imagine if you guys can actually have all four. Look at this. Pete, hear me out. You guys right now as starters got 3 guys right now that's averaging over 20 points, 20 or
Right.
more. You got 3 guys on your starting unit, starting 5
Yep. Mm-hmm.
that's averaging 20.
Yeah.
This guy right now can arguably average between 15 to 18 points, easy. How he's
Easy.
playing right now, if he continues this up. Now, the only thing that concerns me about truth be told, and I'm gonna be honest, the only reason why you guys also because of rebounding. Rebounding played a pivotal role.
I'm glad you brought that up. Glad you brought that up.
The Pels right now, they lack rebounding.
We sound like we kind of losing you there, Master Davis.
We lost him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you now.
Oh, I was just saying that big that you guys have, man. I mean, he's pretty solid. I mean, I think he averaged like 8.7 boards, but that's just not big enough, man. That's not big enough, man, because that's not enough when you got to go against people like the Spurs who got to be people like us.
I want to see more effort from Zion as well. Like you have Big Val under there. You have Zion Williamson. Zion Williamson to me needs to be fighting for these rebounds, man. He needs to be going on and get more aggressive down there, and especially on the defensive end. I really want to see more from Zion. You know, I see at times where he gets frustrated. You know, he'll make an offensive play and not run back. You know, to defend. You know, so I want to see more from him, particularly.
Was Zion
on
not
the
playing?
rebounding side.
Zion not playing, man.
Yeah, we know this. We know this. I'm speaking in general. I'm speaking in general here. Just if I wanted to see something from like from him, I want to see him improve because he's part of the reason why we're not rebounding well. When you have
the rebounds is the only thing that's holding the Pelicans back from winning majority of their games. That Denver Broncos game in the second half, the rebounds hurt. It hurt.
Yeah.
Like, and because you got to think about it, you guys were shooting lights out in the first half. It was like the rim was wide for you guys. But as things started to progress, the board started to lack on that end. That provided us Nuggets to be able to take advantage of that by allowing Joker, Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr. to take advantage of that and gather those boards and work together to attack the paint a lot. So I just feel like that's the only thing that's lacking in that. But you guys are a top 4 team right now. People should be scared when they come to get y'all. You got the Lakers that should be really nervous if that team is healthy. You got teams like the Clippers that should be really nervous because guess what? The Clippers don't have a big, honestly. They got nothing but offensive guards. Truth be told, ISO Bill. Only one guy is a prime defender. Don't get me wrong, Paul George is having one heck of a year, but he's not that locked down like Kawhi's supposed to be. And that's just facts. Now, Paul George, I think he can.
But the key question is health because I know that it's like I'm beating down an old story, and I keep repeating myself. You cannot win in the NBA. McCollum is hurt. Now you got Zion out at least 2 weeks out. You're dealing with
Wait, huh?
Yeah, it's like maximum 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hang on. Did you say Zion out 2 weeks?
Yes, 2 weeks.
No, Zion.
Zion having a baby.
Zion is having a baby tonight. Zion is having a baby tonight, Dad.
Yeah, he's having a baby.
No, EJ, he has an ankle injury. Go check it out. Go look at your Bleacher Report. He has an ankle injury. I understand he has a baby, but he also injured too.
I don't know about that. I didn't see that report.
Go watch Bleacher Report. It states that he has an ankle injury, a high ankle injury.
The report I saw tonight was he was out tonight for a personal reason, and that personal reason is because he's having a baby tonight.
Well, one of y'all pull it up so you can confirm it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and check on that, but you go ahead and start your take.
Okay, the whole point what I'm making to you guys is the Pelicans, which I fear they talented, they can hang with anybody in the NBA when they're healthy. We know that, but the whole thing is we have yet to see this organization and this basketball team be healthy. and that's what makes me critical of this team. As long as Ingram can't be one game, he's healthy, and then one game Zion not there. They not being able to build chemistry with each other. We got to tell the awful truth. I know a lot of people. We big fans. We love our team, but at the end of the day, we got to call it what it is. They will never compete as the top team unless they're healthy.
Well, I
Alvarado, all of these players are out.
well I'll say this. I just looked and checked on everything to make sure. Andrew Lopez is saying the same thing that I was saying, that he's only out tonight. Because of his
Okay,
baby
I'm
and
gonna I'm gonna
everything.
send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you. Let me back out. I'm gonna send it to you.
All right.
He
Well,
tweaked his ankle back in October 12th, but he was day to day.
I'll back out. I'll back out.
yeah, because I didn't
Yeah, he was day
like I
by
said.
day when the time he tweaked his ankle. He was day by
Yeah,
day. He's good because he played the
yeah,
other
I
night.
knew. I mean, I knew he had something going on. Like you said, the little ankle tweak and everything. That's day to day stuff. But for him to be out for 2 weeks, no, that didn't sound right to me. On that one, Zion is out. From what I heard tonight, Zion is out tonight because of personal reasons, and his personal reason is that he's having a baby tonight. That's
Correct.
all that the national reporters have on Zion Williamson tonight as far as injury reports and everything. But
Correct.
I agree.
Correct.
I agreed with everything that with what my dad was saying. The main thing is and I said this at the beginning when I started this podcast, is that you want the New Orleans Pelicans to be healthy. You want them to go ahead and towards the end of the season be healthy. Now, I understand we're going through a lot of injuries right now, but if you were going to have injuries, you would rather have these injuries at the beginning of the season. Let them get them out of the way right now, okay? And also with me checking all that too, Herb Jones is out tonight. We had the news about, like I said, I brought this up early. We had the news about Jose Alvarado. He's gonna be back in practice within 1 to 2 weeks. Najee Marshall is still being under his 2 weeks of rest, and then you also have Trey Murphy getting back running and everything, and he's supposed to be expected to be back either at the end of November and early December. So every 504 is correct. That is alarming. That's a lot of injuries. Brandon Ingram just came from an injury, with that he was missing 3 to 4 games from.
For
So
the
he's
number me, I cannot find it. Well, like I said, I don't know. Maybe
but
somebody just pull. Maybe somebody just pull it off. I mean, just trying to. You know how they try to do the Pelicans. But anyway,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Like I said, I trust me. If I would have seen that, trust me, it would have been brought up on here. But I don't think.
Well, yeah, well, even if it's the baby, I mean, the whole point what I'm making to you is, we gotta build chemistry. We gotta find a way to. This team has to be do way more of a good job of playing the two stars together. It's very important if we're gonna make a run that Zion and Ingram, we didn't see much of them in the past. You got to realize that that's the missing piece that we always see one without the other, and that's
Yeah,
what I worry about with the Pelicans. If I'm me just being a little bit worried, being a fan, I just want to see this team fully repaired, especially prepared. Even with Trey Murphy, I would like to see this team fully healthy. That's what I want to
yeah.
see.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
like I said, for is look, we gonna give Zion a pass tonight. There's nothing we could do about with Zion tonight. He's having a child. That's
No, that's
that
Yeah,
life.
we
that's
don't win this
life.
game tonight, though. We're not going to win this game tonight.
Uh,
I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm still encouraged though. We still have a winning record, even though we are not fully healthy.
Oh,
We're still winning.
you ain't gonna have
right.
no winning record after tonight. You're gonna be
Well, we'll
4-4 after
see.
tonight.
We'll see. Look,
Hey, hold
don't
on,
We'll
hold on,
see.
I
hold on, hold on.
understand. I
There's something
understand it
you
looks
missing though.
daunting. I understand. It looks like okay, Zion is not playing. CJ McCollum's not playing. Herb's not playing. and everything. But look, don't be
Trey
surprised.
Murphy
You
not
know who
playing.
started?
You
Trey
guys,
Murphy not playing.
do you
Well,
not
hang on, Trey
realize?
Murphy,
I mean, that's a long
Murphy.
list, man.
Hey, hang on though. But Trey Murphy and Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall didn't even start the season, so we can just delete that. Okay, right there. But what I'm saying
Yeah,
is,
but that's true. Go
but
ahead,
but
man.
hang on. What I'm saying is don't be surprised that you see Brandon Ingram come out tonight and they have a good game together. Brandon Ingram and Jordan
But who we
Hawkins.
stopping from the Timberwolves? That's what I'm asking you. Who are we stopping? Because now you losing players like flies, right? So who are you going to stop on the Timberwolves? I mean, I'm just asking you. Who are
Well,
we
guess
stopping?
what? Guess who's getting the start tonight? Guess who's getting the start tonight that just signed him a contract tonight with the New Orleans Pelicans. Well, Mr. Hang on. Let me make sure because I
So a man
gotta
coming
go.
off the street, a man coming off the street, we're gonna depend on him.
Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Jeremiah Robinson Earl. So you
All
telling
right.
me right now you don't have confidence that Big Val, Jeremiah Robinson Earl, you have Matt Ryan, you have Jordan Hawkins and Brandon Ingram. You don't have confidence at all in that lineup at all.
We couldn't beat them. We couldn't beat them in a I mean, well, going into the play-in.
That's
Um,
last year.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. Y'all trying to be fans, but at the end of the day, I'm not happy the fact that we injured.
You really don't think we can beat the Timberwolves tonight?
No,
Based on what?
based on
Inside
Zion
presence?
Williamson.
Okay.
Zion Wilson does not dictate y'all team. I don't know
Say
why
that.
y'all
Say that, Master.
If
like
this,
y'all
listen,
played without him and still
but
came close.
master, all due respect, my brother, you're not following the team like we followed. I'm telling you that this team, without Trey Murphy, if we had Trey Murphy on this team, we win tonight. Now you lose without McCollum, you win tonight. But
You still have a better. You still have a better
you
bench. You still have
you're
a better
saying
bench than y'all did
Brandon
last
Ingram.
year.
You got Brandon Ingram and a couple of rookies, and y'all are keen on thinking that we can. Who y'all think, man?
No, but
Who y'all
you
think the
still have a
Timberwolves
better
are?
bench than y'all did last year. Like literally, y'all have better rotating
Yeah,
players than y'all did
but
last
the
year.
bench is starting now. The bench is starting, so you're not got your
Okay,
rotation
and
is
that's
messed up.
fine. You think the Tims
So
got a bench? The Timberwolves? Are you
the
serious
Tim's
right
got a
now?
better record than us. They're four and
So
two.
Come on
We
now. What
four and
they didn't play nobody.
so when you're
y'all
telling
going a
me
little bit too hard, man.
what
All
you're
right, but
telling me right now is that you don't believe in Brandon Ingram tonight. That's what you're basically saying.
no,
Because
it's one
Brandon can
man.
lead a team.
It's a
wait,
team. It's
wait,
a team game.
no. I'm asking you this every 504 because if Zion Williamson, what it sounds like is if Zion Williamson was playing tonight, you would have felt like we would have won this
We're the one.
game.
Yeah,
What?
because we'd have had Ingram. We'd have had Ingram and we'd have had Ingram and Zion.
I hope Brandon Ingram go for 45 and win.
I
I
hope
hope
so
he go for
too.
45.
You
I
think
want
I'm
him to
rooting
go for
against?
45.
I hope so too. You think I'm rooting against my team? I can't always say we're gonna win.
Yes, at this
I
point,
can't always say
yes.
we're gonna
You
win.
ruined against them right now.
I'm not rooting. What? I'm just being.
Man,
I'm just
I don't
being
care if
honest.
you got a bag of Skittles out there. You better root for your boys and say, all right, we going to win this game. I don't give a dang. You know that. That's what you play
All right,
quarterback.
all right, all
You
right.
don't
Who
care.
is
Look, if
who's
you know you was a good
Edwards?
big time quarterback.
Edwards always killing us. Edwards always killing us. Look, man. I'm telling you, y'all sleeping on Big Cat and Edwards tonight. And I just hope
Pat
I hope we can
Williams, that
contain.
garbage.
I hope we can contain these guys. Trust me. I want to look. You think I'm rooting against my team? No, not rooting against them. I'm just letting you know as a realist.
I think so
I mean,
too.
Exactly. I think so
we
too.
lost
You can't just say they going to blow y'all out the water.
we lost a lot of players, man. I just hope that maybe this will be something good for us as far as the future. Having to have these young boys becoming developing like Kyra Lewis. You're getting these guys
Well,
some more
I
playing
still want to
time.
see a little bit more from Kyrie.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see it.
I heard what you said about Kyra and everything. Not to even say what you said was wrong with Kyra. I just think Kyra to me, he has to develop a shot, man. Like he's great. He's a great slashing point guard, But two things I want to see him pick up is shooting and passing the ball. Be a true point guard out there,
But he's
man.
not. He's a true point guard, but he's not a CJ McCollum. Okay, McCollum is a combo guard. You're not asking him to be that guy to be a McCollum. You're asking him to be a facilitator. The guy we want to see is our rookie, our rookie who put up 31 points. We got to feed him the ball. If we're gonna win tonight, get the rookie the
But
ball.
I'm
Hawkins,
saying,
get Matt Ryan the ball.
I'm saying for Kyra Lewis to stay on this team because I'm looking at Kyra Lewis as a guy that's on the bubble on his roster. If he doesn't pick up his game, he could be doing that. The Pelicans could cut him. I'm just telling you, or trade him. I'm just saying. Nas, let me give it to you, man. I hope your audio good this time, man, so we can get you on here real quick, man. Do you believe whatever 504 just said, man? Do you think that the Pelicans don't have a shot tonight, or do you agree?
We got a shot tonight. We got a shot.
I mean, you got Ingram. You got a shot. Nobody said that.
You was acting like, I mean, we don't got a shot at all.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
I
That's
don't
all
like. I
I'm
don't like.
saying.
I
That's
don't
all
like
I'm
the
saying,
matchup.
man.
I mean, hey, you got Brandon Ingram.
Who guarding Brandon
bright
Ingram?
spot.
When the
Who
last
are they
time
mama
Brandon
guarding
Ingram went
Brandon?
off, y'all? When the last time y'all seen Brandon Ingram put up 40-something points?
When he was by himself, which he is.
How long that was?
That wasn't too long ago. God.
Like Brandon Ingram, I want to see that. I want to see that again.
That boy right
Let's
there.
see
He
him pop
really like that now.
I would like to see him take leadership. I like to see him put it all on his
I
back
mean,
now that
can
he
y'all?
ain't
I
got
mean,
to
can
share
you
the
not
load with
see
the
a
stars.
scenario where the Pelicans play through Brandon Ingram tonight, and he gets a like almost a 40-point game tonight?
He
would get
last did it
45.
on April 9th. He last did it on April 9th, 2023. He had a 42-point game.
I told you, like I said, he really liked that. What's his name?
April
Lost the
9th,
game because of that. He
Hey,
lost the
young man.
game.
Hey, young man. April 9th was last year. And listen, you know how long that was? I was 40.
I
I was
guarantee you hit you
47.
45.
I had just made 48.
I guarantee he hit 45. 3 years younger than you. I guarantee he hit you 45.
I was born April the 1st, and you telling me April the 9th? That's the last time he had a 40 game?
Man, come on now.
Well,
Okay.
Ever, you know they're
Watch him.
gonna
There's
play.
gonna be
Look,
one
I
of
want
them. I see
everybody
him
on
get.
here to tag me when he hit 40.
Ever, you know they're gonna play through Brandon Ingram tonight. You
I'm
understand
telling
that,
you,
right? They're gonna play
he
through
got
him.
a
Exactly.
chance
And
to
guess
hit
what?
his
When they
40
Brandon
double team
points.
him,
Ingram.
guess who's gonna be shooting tonight? He got 2 shooters at least, Matt Ryan and Jordan Hawkins. They're not gonna be
Right.
off every night. They're gonna be hitting.
Exactly.
They're role players, man. Y'all
Exactly.
talking
And guess
about role
what? They
players.
got
I'm
You.
just
We
they
talking about
saying.
role players, man.
shooters.
Are we talking
Look,
about role
They
players?
shooters.
nobody ain't sitting out here acting like the Timberwolves
Now
suck and
look,
that,
the
and
Timberwolves are
acting
not
like
great
the.
at defense either.
Yep.
I'm not gonna.
Exactly. They don't
I'm
got
not
no
gonna
Because at
defense
sit.
least
guy.
we got Bi and Valanciunas.
Right.
Facts.
I'm not.
Nah. Listen, Nas, you said the best statement. If you got a chance, it got to go through Valanciunas. Because Valanciunas, he showed in the past that he has the ability, not with the Pelicans when we got all the players together, but it's just when people are injured and you go through the big center, he actually puts up big points. He can actually score. Yeah, he has
Because if you
capability.
run it through Bi and Valanciunas, them two gonna be like, hey, you get here, you get there.
I
Bi's
guess they
gonna be
become
facilitating.
your stars. They become your stars.
Hey,
BI jumps up.
let's not forget about Larry Nance too. We need him to step up tonight, man.
Larry
Yeah, but
Nance
Yes.
Larry,
Jr.
Yes.
you
too.
ain't gonna get much. You gonna get defense and you gonna get rebounds. But
Oh,
I don't see no
I was
scoring.
very surprised though that Jeremiah Robinson Earl got the start over Larry Nance tonight though.
I'm
That
not.
was shocking.
I think Jeremiah is ready. I think that brother is somebody that your dad was talking about. He was excited about that signing. So I do
Hmm.
like that we got him. I mean, you look at his stats from the G League, what he did over there. He's gonna bring that over here. Watch what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Yeah.
surprise some people
Hey,
tonight. He's gonna surprise some people tonight.
we gonna find out a lot about him tonight. We really are.
You
Like I
sure
said,
use him?
I'm not gonna sit here and come out and act like the Pels are gonna blow out the Timberwolves or something like that, or that that
Are we
this
on
ain't
the
gonna be
road? Oh, is this game at home or on the road?
No,
this
it's on the
game.
road. This is a road trip. It's
Yeah,
a
this is
road
a
See,
trip.
that's
road
what I'm
game.
talking about. Now I'm even more doubtful. Go ahead.
But we play good on.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my gosh,
We play
man.
good on the
No,
road though.
like I
Yeah,
said,
with our star players, I mean, I
like
can,
I said, I'm
we,
just
we, we ain't got McCullum to come save us with them threes, man.
I'm optimistic. I'm very
I mean,
optimistic.
I'm very optimistic.
lung puncture in. Who's going to step up for McCullum? Who's going to be that McCullum guy? I mean, think about it.
Jordan Hawkins was
Jordan
that guy
Hawkins,
for
but
the
that
Denver
Yeah,
dude
but
Nuggets
lights
see,
game.
out.
we're biting on the rookie. We're biting on the rookie.
That's all right. He's a
Okay.
Oh
rookie that's
my God.
healthy. He's a
Watch
hold up. Wait,
Brandon
hold on.
Ingram take over this
Wait,
game,
hold on.
bro.
Hold on. I gotta say
Watch
something here.
Brandon Ingram
This is
take
a
over this
rookie that's a
game.
college champion. This is a rookie that just come off playing and winning a college championship. Okay. The boy
Yeah.
is not just some rookie. This is a
Yes.
champion on the college level. This dude know
Yes.
basketball. Come on, man.
Exactly.
And
And he know he
I
still
like
got a
that.
star out there, and Brandon Ingram, he gonna give him the ball.
Right. And I like
Man.
that drive he did. I like what he did in that game. When he faked the shot and went to his left and laid it up. I love that. I love it.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
That's a
he
great
got a
point.
lot of talent. We love the pick. We all love that
Mm-hmm.
pick.
You
Look,
know,
Them three guys,
he's showing that he's not just a shooter. This dude can take the ball inside too.
Henry, you
guys,
made a perfect
it's
point on something without you realizing. Him, Bi, and Valanciunas is gonna be the three bright spots
Right.
that Minnesota gonna close out. Because if you close out Valanciunas, you close out the rookie, and you close out Bi, guess what you close out? You close out function in the facilitating game. Guess what? They gonna have to rely on what? Playing defense.
there you go. There you go. Guys, it's prediction time. We getting close to the game time, man. Oh, Nas, I'm gonna start with you real quick, man. Give me your MVP tonight, and let me see which girl ended the score of this game.
Ingram all day on this one, and give me 107 to 103.
Okay. Okay. Uncle Henry, let me hear your MVP and your final score.
My MVP tonight. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna be bold here. I'm gonna say Jonas Valanciunas. I'm gonna
Ooh.
say he's gonna have a double double.
Mm.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I
I think
like
he's gonna
that.
get caught in foul trouble tonight. But I'm gonna say my score 102, Minnesota 98.
Okay. Okay. Master Davis, let me hear your MVP tonight, and let me hear the ending score of this game.
115, 110. Bi going for 40. Easy. Easy.
Here we
And
go.
then Anthony Edwards gonna be cold tonight because he just came off a hot streak, and you know he's gonna go cold tonight. Watch,
Here we
watch. Why
go.
would I tell
Gotta
you?
have an
Watch
off
what I
game.
tell you. That's all I'm gonna say.
Every 504. Here we go. Now,
Come on, Ezra.
I got Bi going 25,
Hmm.
25 and 10. I got the Pelicans losing 98 to 96.
Okay.
who?
That's
Okay.
tough right
Okay.
there. That's tough. But I
That's it.
understand why.
By a 2 point game, though. I mean, all right, okay. Y'all, I'm definitely going Brandon Ingram. I think this is Brandon's game tonight. I think he's gonna finish with a 35 plus game, man. I really think this is the night where he shows that he's one of the big time stars we have. And tonight, I think we actually pull this game out, y'all. I really think so. I think we can pull out this game. It's gonna be 100. It's gonna be 100 and a 90 and 100 to 96, man. I
But
think the
I
Pels.
didn't tell you EJ Edwards gonna put up 38 on us.
I
And I
don't
think
doubt that.
the rookie gonna have 28 points. I think Jordan Hawkins gonna have 28 points tonight.
Okay, okay,
I
we
got him
gonna
having
find
between
out,
20
man.
and 25. I think he's gonna start a little slow because it's a away game. I think he's gonna start a little slow, but he's gonna bounce back in the middle because he's very competitive. I think he's gonna have probably 20 to 25. But Bi gonna have to really take over. He has to. He has to show why he's
Yeah,
one of the
I
best
need him
on
to
the
be
court.
aggressive. Yes, yes. I don't want to
Like
see
I
him
said,
passing the ball tonight. I want him to be
like I
sharp tonight.
said, y'all, I'm on. This ain't Pels fans talking crazy. We talking realistic on here. Yes, we know the Pels are missing a lot of players tonight, but at the same time, if you don't think the Pelicans have enough talent to at least make this a good game with the Timberwolves, you got to be out of your mind, man. I'm telling y'all right now, this is gonna be at least a decent game, if nothing else. Whether it's a win or loss, I think the Pels are putting out a good product in Brandon Ingram. is going to have a lot to say about him being by himself out there tonight, man.
Oh yeah.
So
Hopefully,
guys,
504 can realize that in
And
his
remember,
birthday either.
I'm hoping I'm wrong. Trust me, I am not. I just looking at circumstances, and
Mm.
hopefully some of these guys that like Hawkins and Ingram get that killer instinct that I've been looking for. You know what I'm saying? He get back
yeah,
to being himself. I just
That's
gotta
what I
see
want.
Ingram be
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah, I want
yeah,
him to have to develop that. I know he has it, but I want him to start being more selfish. Come on,
yeah.
Brandon. I need you
Yeah,
to
yeah, that's
go
what
out
I'm
there and
looking
tear
for.
it up.
Be a little more selfish.
Hey, look, hey, Dad, it's understandable that you have that, that mindset and everything about it. Look,
Right.
the Pelicans have a lot going against them tonight and everything like that. So, hey, it's not you being negative or anything. It's just, hey, the Pelicans do have. If nobody is not sitting there not thinking that the Pelicans don't have adversity to go through tonight. But like I said, y'all get ready for the basketball game. Hopefully, y'all enjoy it tonight, man.
One more thing, DJ.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I hope the ref don't sell us out tonight. Please, no.
Oh
Come
yeah,
on.
yeah, that happened for y'all, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And Willie Green. I hope Willie Green don't sell us out.
Wait, hold on. First of
Second
all, we
half
had a
adjustments. Come on, baby.
Hey, look. First of all, you gonna start getting on Willie Green. Willie, it's too. First of all, it's too early in the doggone season. And Willie Green, I think through the circumstances, I think Willie Green
You're
is
the
doing a
BOU
damn good
boy.
job.
We don't need Willie to be a minister. We don't need him to be a preacher. We need him to be a damn coach.
God doggone right.
Look, I need that Willie Green that never missed on 2K. That's what I need.
You gotta fight.
That
You
Willie Green.
gotta fight.
I want to hear him scream, you gotta fight. I want to see him put some more energy in this shit.
There we go. There we
Yes,
go.
sir.
Y'all enjoy the game, man. We'll be back on the Bad Sports Show podcast this Sunday as the Saints go on the road against the
Mm.
Minnesota Vikings.
And the
We'll
Saints
be
Oh, I'm
just
there.
getting
picked
up
up
for
a
that game, baby.
49er, you guys. They picked up Jordan Wilkes from the San Francisco 49ers. That was nice.
Boo.
Okay,
They took
okay,
him off the
okay.
practice squad. One of their best.
You, yeah.
The 49ers put him on the practice squad, and they didn't think nobody was going to come sneak him off. They
Right.
needed a roster spot, and the Saints took him off their practice squad.
All
Mm.
right.
Well, we'll
It's
be there
Jordan
bright,
Wilkes.
bright and early for that
All good.
pregame show, and then we'll be back up in there for that postgame show. So, man, we'll be tuned in and locked in for that, man. Y'all get ready for that at the end of the week and everything. What we do for that, and then of course for the next week, next Wednesday, again, we'll get back on here for these pals
And
and
EJ,
see
get you
how
a
they
better
doing.
avatar, cause seems like when you seem like you got on don't have no avatar.
What? This man here, bro.
Boy, you
Oh
better
my
you better
god.
do what your daddy tell you, boy, before we go get that belt.
God damn right.
Hey man, look,
I eat a
y'all
host and
enjoy
nobody
it.
can see his face.
Yeah, that
Look,
is crazy.
Hey, you ain't too old to get your butt
y'all
whipped, boy.
y'all enjoy the game. And y'all go Pels on 3. 1, 2, 3, go
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 Pels. Go
Pels.
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 Well,
Hoop that. Flock Nation.